Hello and welcome to this online fitness session. We're going to be doing about 20-25 minutes of working out today. I would like to welcome my friends from the OYNB community. I'm doing this on Facebook Live to those guys. So there'll be a Q&A session at the end of it on the Facebook stuff. So if you want to put that in your comments, I'm also streaming this live on YouTube. So the way the workout's going to work is behind me, we've got a timer. We're going to work through different music tracks and we're going to be doing different activities. I'm going to show you the easy activity at the start and then I'm going to move to a more challenging activity. So you work at the rate that works for you. So if you want a more challenging workout, then pick it up and do the exercise I do second. We'll be doing exercises or each exercise lasts for sort of somewhere between 20 to 40 seconds. So if that's too much for you in any case, then just take a break and jump back in when you can. We'll tend to do things in 3 or 4 cycles. So again, if you get to the third cycle and it's a bit too much, then just take a break and we'll get to the next track. So we're going to do 6 tracks today. So things will count down behind us, but work at your level. Fitness at any level is good. So, if you've done very little exercise, then just take this easy. It's going to be available for replay on the on both YouTube and the Facebook group. So you can just join in at the level that works for you. If you've got any injuries, and I suggest doing an exercise you think is going to aggravate the injury, then please don't do it. Just replace it with another exercise. If you can't think of anything to replace it with, then please just sort of walking on the spot. As we go through it, as we have to break, so I'll be giving you little hints and tips about fitness and my fitness journey. You can see on the wall here a picture that I have in my gym at home. Something actually I never thought I'd have sort of 3 years ago before I started this fitness journey. So having a gym at home. But on the wall, I've got this picture of me before I started my fitness journey when I was 4 stone heavier than I am now. And a lot of that was driven through drinking too much, but also the drinking too much then led to just not exercising enough or putting too much strain on my body. So I've now out the other side of that. So without further ado, we'll start with the workout. So there's going to be 6 tracks to work through, about 4 minutes each. I hope you enjoy them. If you want to post any comments, questions in the Facebook Live, then I'll pick those up at the end when I finish the YouTube session, and we can have a chat at the end if you want to. So good. So just got a funny message here. Having trouble playing the video. Okay. Hopefully I'm still live on the Facebook side. But anyway, let's kick on. So we'll start with our little warm-ups. Start moving our head around. Rotate that around from side to side, and then back the other way. It's a nice mobility into your neck. Bring your elbows up, bring your elbows together, down and round, and then back the other way. Make sure you've got some water with you before you start the exercises. Make sure you've also got enough room around you if you're working out at home. We don't want to knock over anything. So we'll come back the other way. And now let's get our hips mobilized. Just give us a couple of tips around here. And then back the other way. That's good. And then put your hands behind your head. And we'll do a good morning. And then come back up again. So I'm just going to try and restart the Facebook Live. Trouble playing the video. What does that mean? Hopefully we're live. Can anybody see me if we're live? Hopefully it's working okay. Use camera. Okay, I have to hope that's still working. Looks like it is. So we're going to start with the little track now.
Warm-up timer.
So we'll work this through. So we're going to start with something called fast feet. So we're just hopping from one leg to another. Again, depending on how intense you want it, you can tap like this, or you can just tap nice and gently from side to side. It's work at the pace that works best for you. So I'm going to work at a reasonable pace. If you're tracking stuff on your any kind of fitness watch, then now's the time to start that running. And now we're going to go to something called high knees, but I'm just going to do a nice gentle jog, little jog. Got the music kicking in now as well. So again, just if you're new to this, then you could just march, walking on the spot, or you can start moving your legs up. So that's good. Let's start feeling that heart start to beat. Nice and reasonably, and then we're back to those fast feet. So again, if you're new to this, just gently from each foot to foot, or even just step in from side to side. If you want a bit more intensity, then we're really starting to stamp away. Work at the pace that works best for you. It's good. And the next round of high knees. So just keeping your knees up. Good. We've got one more round of that to do. This is part of the warm-up. And back to those fast feet. Walking from side to side. And one more high knees. Again, just work at your own pace. So either a nice little light jog or really starting to get those knees up. Good. That's good. 10 seconds to go, and then we get a little break for the next track. I'll give you my first fitness tip. There we are, we've got 30 seconds to recover. So tip number one is all about motivation. Understand why you're trying to get fit, why you're trying to do anything. You've got to write that down. You've got to have it clear in your own mind. If something isn't going to be different in your life by doing what you're doing, then it's going to be difficult to keep that motivation. And I would encourage you to think about quality of life versus length of life. So that's my tip in terms of make sure you get that motivation in place. Okay, start with some fast feet again. Bit of a longer session this time. Yeah, so tip number one is before you start anything, make sure you get that motivation nailed. Write down those reasons, read those reasons, remind yourself about them. If you're not convinced on day one, you're definitely not going to be convinced on day 365. Something's got to be different. Otherwise, you'll lose interest and motivation. Okay, so those who want to go for it, go for star jump. Think who want a bit less, then we can do this move. We just step side to side. Okay, so nice and gentle on your limbs. Push you on a bit more. And again, we can start doing now star jump. I'm going to go around this 3 times. This little loop. And fast feet. So So go at the pace that works for you. If you're nice and slow, just as you see fit. Or just walk on the spot if it's getting a bit too much for you. And then we're going to do those either stepping style jumps or up into the style jump. Now we go back to those fast speed. One more round and then we get that little break. I'll give you another top tip. I'll do this to the side. I'm on the balls of my feet. Left to right, start feeling in those calves. Good. One last set of star jump or steps if you want to do it. So, step to the side or star jumps. Nearly at the end of this track. Luckily it's a bit cooler today. Working out on Monday was pretty grueling. Take a rest. So next fitness tip is understand your calories and understand the macros of your calories, so proteins, carbohydrates, fats. Let's understand what the groupings of those need to be. Understand what's in everything you're eating and understand, how much of that is what is your limit, what do you need to have. I'm a real believer in calories in versus calories out, so understanding the calories in is absolutely key. So this one, I'm going to start a little bit of a jog on the spot. With high knees. So now we've got our motivation and we understand how much we should be putting into our body. Part of the key for me was the amount of calories I was putting in with alcohol meant I was never going to get fit. So now we're going to do some knee bends or some squats depending on how far you want to go. Down we go. Bend those knees or do the squatting, and those toes pointing out slightly. It's good. And now more of those star jumps. So either stepping star jumps or jumping star jumps. And high knees. Take a break if you need one. Keep it going if you don't. You just want to be walking on the spot, a bit slower. That's cool as well. And now we've really got just some light knee bends or squats if you want to take it all the way down. Get that back straight. Keep those feet pointing at 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock. And high knees. Oh, no, sorry, star jumps. Get myself confused. Or jumping around. And now high knees. Got 2 more rounds of these to go. So high knees, squats, star jumps. Everything we're going to do today doesn't need any equipment. You're just working against your body weight training. Again, amazing what you can do. You don't really need a fancy gym to do a hell of a lot. Sit. And star jump. High knees. Take a break if you need it. Always work at your own pace. We'll do those knee bends next. Or squats if you want a bit more. And star jump. Okay, time for tip number 3. Understand how many calories you use. So don't rely on just assuming that 2,000 calories is what you need. Go online, find an online calculator. There's links available on my Strive4 website. Put your body weight in, put your height, put your age. They all affect the number of calories you need. As you get older, you need less calories. So make sure you know how many you need and how many you're going to use. Let's go for some fast feet. Because if you know that, then again, you can measure that with your calories in, calories out, get them balanced, and then either maintain weight, gain weight, or lose weight. Really important to understand how that's going to work. Now we're going to do some lunging, so either just some light little lunges like this, just stepping forward, or we can drop all the way down so that knee touches the carpet and then drive up. So either some light little lunges if you're not used to exercise, or down we go, fire our way up. Back to those fast feet again. Again, whatever pace is good for you, or just walking on the spot. Looks so good. We're getting way to halfway. Hands on the hips, step it forward, down a little bit, back up, down a little bit, back up. Or if you want a bit more, down, let that knee just tap the ground and then power back up again. And fast feet again. Keep those fast feet going. How fast do you want to do it? And lunges. You've got 2 more of these lunges to go. Step forward. Our feet again. And we'll get a break. Step forward and down. Right, tip number 4. Find an exercise you enjoy. Make sure you enjoy it. Different people like different types of exercises. Some people like solo exercises. Some people like team sports. Some people like being competitive. Some people just like getting out and about outside. So there's loads and loads of different types of exercise that you can do. Try and get a balance between cardio, strength, balance and flexibility. But find something you like to do. Okay, so let's just get our high knees up again. So part of the key there is finding out what exercises your personality match to. Get a blog on my website, strive4.uk. I've got a little personality test you can do there, my Myers-Briggs test, and then another blog that tells you the sort of exercise you're going to be interested in. Squat down again. Now we're going to be squatting and then star jumps or burpees in a minute. Going. Okay, and now either modified burpees, just step to the ground, step back, step forward, stand up, or the full burpee, down with the press up, and tap overhead. A bit more challenging this one. And some high knees. Work at your pace. And we're ready for some squats. Just bend those knees. In squats are too challenging. And it's either star jumps or burpees. And we're back to high knees. Just going to turn the light on. There we are. You can see me now. Squats next. One knee bend. So, if you're new, just bending the knees. If you're an old timer, then get those squats in. How low can you go? And now either stepping star jumps or a full Monty down for burpees. And high knees again. Last round. We get another break. Another tip. And squats. And star jumps or burpees. And rest. So 6th point, it's all about progressively overloading your body. If you've done no exercise before, then just take it slowly. Do a little bit more every day. Make sure you get rest periods in. So you start by just walking to start with, and then you can start doing a little bit of run. Something like couch to 5K is excellent. Okay, so we're on the last track now. So little light high knees. Just going to use this to stretch yourselves out. Little. While we're doing this, final tip is trackers. Things that track calories and track your exercise are only estimates. They're normally wrong, but they're good comparators for yourself. So use them as a guide rail, but don't take them absolutely. Don't work out, say I've got 800 calories in the bag and they're going to eat 800 calories. It just doesn't work that accurately. Plus, think about the calories inside the packets. They've got errors in them as well. So these things are all guidelines. They're not that accurate. Do some fast feet. So try and avoid getting addicted to your tracker in terms of it being absolute gospel. Certainly in terms of losing any weight, the ultimate measure are those scales once a week or once every 2 weeks. Will tell you whether you're in a calorie deficit or calorie surplus. So let's go for squats. If you use this to cool down, so coming down to about 70% of what you were doing before with these squats. So the heart rate come back down again. And fast feet. Nearly there. One more set of squats and one more fast feet. So just use it to stretch out those quads. Good. About 70 or 80% of what you can normally do. And we're ready for fast feet. Just warming down, and we'll do the stretches. Oh, that's the end of the workout. Well done, everyone. So let's take 3 deep breaths, do some stretches, and down, up, and down, up, and down. Let's take those arms out the front, get a nice stretch across your back, and then open up that chest. Nice stretch, and then we'll go and hold a good morning. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Well, I'm going to say goodbye to the YouTube friends and head over to the Facebook Live for any Q&A. Hope you enjoyed it. More sessions on Saturday, Mondays, and Tuesdays.